We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Fighting off the defender. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Ives. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And they'll kick it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. They'll run it from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. and it's taken at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking for some space. It's Ives. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
And here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the move now. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! Touchdown, Notre Dame. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks into open space. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the option play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he keeps it. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. They'll try the left side with a toss. Brings her in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to find some room. It's low.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He fires downfield. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll run it to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Raiola. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Second down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. The Huskers churn out another first down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. the ground. It's Ives. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels.
Here he goes. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to score with a run to the right. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Notre Dame 14, Nebraska 13.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Caught near the sticks. It's Pauling. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Paula. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Lowe.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, and deservedly so. But let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Using his legs, it's Ives. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Cornhuskers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And it's a bunch formation. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Grinding away on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth-quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Ball is loose. Who can recover? The defense has got it. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Huskers. A scoop and score, and this place is going crazy.
What a play by this defense late in a game like this, trailing to be able to come up with a touchdown like this. Takes all the pressure off of their own offense. Now they've got the lead and a chance to win the game.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's low. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Grab behind the line. It's low. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
They'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's fourth down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This could be the game here. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So what an entertaining